Greetings, I am nothing, I am nobody, and this is my opinion. Alright. The anti-maskers would have you believe that I'm trying to force them to wear masks. Nothing could be further from the truth. See, if I get my way, the anti-maskers would be able to not wear masks. Certainly they wouldn't have gotten the right to not wear masks. That would just be, there would be no mask mandate requiring them to wear masks. See, basically, the reason we're in this situation to begin with is because early on, China basically convinced the CDC that we shouldn't be wearing masks. Oh, there's the anti-mask thing. This came from China. So basically, the anti-maskers are doing what China wants. Interesting. This is that's an interesting thing for people who claim to be opposing China when they're actually doing what China wants. But moving on. So the CDC took China's advice and convinced us that we shouldn't be wearing masks, and told us that that we should take our N95s and give them to the hospitals. Once the CDC realized that they fucked up, they couldn't do anything about it. About the fact that our masks were given to the hospitals. We don't have them anymore. So the only thing we can wear now are cotton masks. Cotton masks are kind of shit. You see, while the N95s are pretty high quality, 95 refers to how many particles of a standardized size are filtered, right? And that's 95%, and the virus is actually smaller than that, so less than 95% would be filtered by the 95, but you get the idea. Using the same idea, the cotton masks only filter 60% of a standardized particle size. Not good. Not good at all. It works, but really, really bad. So, in order to keep you from getting sick and to stop the flow of the virus, the CDC needs everyone to wear masks. Everyone needs to wear cotton masks because it's all that's available. All right. So that's the whole anti-mask thing is just, oh no, we don't want to wear masks because China told us not to wear masks. Basically. Well, I didn't give a shit. Okay. Because I have a design for a mask that does a better job. And like 2 months ago, I noticed that a lot of people were having a hard time getting their hands on any masks, even cotton masks. So I'm like, hey, here's a mask you can make using commonly available materials, and the resulting mask would do a far better job than cotton. All right, do a good enough job that would keep you from getting infected by the virus. Okay, basically keeps the virus away from you. Doesn't matter what other people do. You're perfectly fine because you've got a mask that shields you no matter what. Just use this design. So the anti-maskers crawl up my butt and try to convince me that the CDC said only N95 masks work. That's not actually true, and actually as of that point, the CDC were talking about how cotton masks are effective as long as everybody wears them. And I've got a far better mask that works with regardless of what other people do. See, I don't really feel comfortable relying on other people wearing masks, so that's the thing. So I've got a mask that eliminates that dependence. Well, the anti-maskers can't have that. But you see, if everybody who wants to wear a mask wears masks that do not require other people to wear masks, then that ends the whole point of the mask mandate, and the mask mandate goes away. And therefore, the people who do not want to wear masks are not going to be stopped from wearing masks. There it is. So yeah, if I get what I want, then sure, the anti-maskers do not have to wear masks because there won't be a mask mandate. It'll be gone. It won't have any support because people who wear masks won't be supporting everybody else wearing masks because they don't care, right? And they certainly won't want to have new laws, that do nothing because they already have a mask that protects them without any worry about other people wearing masks. All right. So, and link in the video description, all right, for for multiple designs at this point because a lot of people are coming up with newer designs for masks that basically protect you from the virus, all right? And so they keep improving the designs and making better material and other material, all right, needed. So I'm using HEPA filter bags, all right, but there's another material that does even a better job than HEPA filter bags, okay? And there are other mask patterns and so on. So in the video description, enough people wear these high quality filter masks. There will be no point in the mask mandates. And so people who don't want to wear masks don't have to wear masks. And there it is. I don't understand why the anti-maskers would want there to be a mask mandate, but they apparently need to have the mask mandate, unless what it is that they want to use the mask mandate to convince people that, see, it's a totalitarian dictatorship that's forcing you to wear masks. You need to take the masks off because China is forcing you to wear masks. Only China is trying to get you to not wear a mask. But there it is.